You say you hate drama. You roll your eyes at it. You tell yourself you're above it. You mute the group chat. And yet, if your phone lights up with, "You won't believe what just happened," you click. Why? Because your brain loves drama. And it always has. The secret your brain has been keeping from you. Here's something most people don't realize. Your brain is not designed for peace. It is designed for survival. And for most of human history, survival meant one thing. Pay attention to problems, not beauty, not calm, not stability, problems. If something unusual happened in the tribe, you needed to know. If someone betrayed someone else, you needed to know. If danger was brewing, you needed to know before everyone else did. Because the person who noticed first survived. So your brain developed something called negativity bias. It scans constantly for conflict, uncertainty, social tension, threat. And drama ticks all 4 boxes. Why bad news travels faster than good news? Have you ever noticed that positive headlines feel boring? Local community works together peacefully. You scroll. But public meltdown caught on camera. You click. That's not because you're a bad person. It's because your brain releases more dopamine when something is unpredictable. Drama is unpredictable. Your nervous system lights up like, what's happening? Is this important? Should I prepare? Even if the drama has nothing to do with your life, your brain doesn't know the difference between tribe conflict that affects your safety and celebrity argument on Instagram. It reacts the same way, and modern media knows that. The algorithm knows you better than you think. Let's talk about social media for a moment. Platforms reward engagement. What drives engagement? Not calm discussions. Conflict, outrage, controversy. Drama spreads because it activates the amygdala, the threat detection part of your brain. And when your amygdala activates, you don't scroll past. You stop, you read. You comment, you share. That spike of emotional intensity tells the platform, show them more of this. And suddenly your feed becomes louder, more extreme, more dramatic. Not because the world is necessarily worse, but because your brain reacts more strongly to it. And the system is built to feed what you react to. Gossip, humanity's oldest social currency. Now let's move from screens to real life. Why does gossip feel almost magnetic? You can say, I don't want to get involved. But when someone leans in and says, don't tell anyone, but your body shifts closer, because gossip isn't just noise. Historically, gossip was how humans understood. Who could be trusted? Who broke social rules? Who was rising in status? Who was falling? Gossip was information, and information was power. Your brain still treats it that way. When someone shares drama with you, your brain reads it as, you are being trusted with insider knowledge. That feels good. It feels important. It feels like belonging. And belonging is one of the strongest survival drivers we have. Why peace feels boring. Here's something uncomfortable but true. Calm doesn't stimulate your nervous system the same way. Peace is predictable. Predictability doesn't release as much dopamine. Drama does, because drama carries uncertainty. And uncertainty creates anticipation. It's the same reason cliffhangers work. Your brain hates unfinished loops. If someone says, you'll never guess what happened, your brain cannot rest until it knows. That's not weakness, that's wiring. The emotional contagion effect. Now let's go deeper. Humans are not just logical creatures. We are emotional mimics. If someone near you is agitated, your nervous system picks it up. If someone near you is calm, your nervous system settles. This is called emotional contagion. And in a digital world, that contagion spreads faster than ever. Outrage spreads faster than gratitude. Conflict spreads faster than kindness. Not because goodness doesn't exist, but because intensity spreads more easily. And drama is intense. But I don't like drama. You might genuinely dislike being in it. You might feel drained afterwards. But there is a difference between liking something and being neurologically stimulated by it. You don't like drama, but your brain is activated by it. And activation can feel like interest. That's why you can feel exhausted by online arguments, but still read every comment. How media amplifies the old survival instinct. Let's zoom out. News cycles today are built around urgency, breaking, shocking, outrage, disaster. Why? Because calm headlines don't trigger survival wiring. Your nervous system evolved for forests and tribes, not 24-hour global news feeds. So when you consume constant conflict, your body reacts as if threats are everywhere, even when you're sitting safely in your living room. This is not a moral failure. It's a mismatch between ancient wiring and modern exposure. The cost of constant drama. Here's the part nobody talks about. If your nervous system is constantly activated, it never fully settles. Chronic exposure to drama can lead to heightened anxiety, shorter attention spans, emotional reactivity, feeling on edge without knowing why, because your brain thinks the world is constantly on fire, even if your personal life is stable, and that subtle activation becomes your new normal. So what do you do with this? You don't shame yourself. You don't pretend you're above it. You simply become aware. Awareness gives you back choice. Next time you feel pulled toward drama, pause and ask, is this information useful to my real life? Or is my survival wiring just being stimulated? There's nothing wrong with curiosity, but you don't have to feed every spark. The real power move. The real power move is not pretending drama doesn't attract you. It's choosing what you amplify, because the algorithm doesn't control you. It responds to you. If you slow your reactions, your feed changes. If you stop rewarding outrage with engagement, the system shifts. And if you refuse to participate in gossip that harms rather than informs, your nervous system gets quieter. Final thought. Your brain loves drama because it evolved to protect you, not because you're shallow, not because you're flawed, not because you secretly crave chaos. It loves drama because thousands of years ago, noticing conflict kept you alive. But today, you don't need every argument. You don't need every scandal. You don't need every outrage. You can be informed without being inflamed. You can be aware without being consumed. And you can choose calm, even when the world is shouting. If this made you see your scrolling habits a little differently, or your group chats a little more clearly, like and subscribe. As always, this has been Valkyrie. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time, be kind to yourself and others. Lanterns up, people.